Did you get it?
Aye. There's some scouts posted in a hamlet nearby. Town called Stonewind's circled too. You head there if you still want to help. I'll speak to the scouts and come find you.
Fine. But you'd better keep your word. I'll find you if you don't.
A map alone's not much to go on. Let's hope these scouts have turned up something.
Love the stormlands like my own child. Don't mean I don't wish.
No use thinking on them too long.
What in the seventh?
To friends lost to the plague.
I don't know anyone knows.
Again!
Slow down, you lot. You'll get there all the same.
May Ruhalo guide you, traveler.
Behold, brothers and sisters! Behold the great other's scourge! See what darkness befalls the unfaithful!
We've got business here. Shouldn't be passing through if you don't.
Your king sent me here to look into the plague. What have you learned?
Nothing much. Locals say they saw some lights in the forest up ahead, but we didn't find anything. Take another look if you want. We was just heading to check on Stonewind.
Knights don't move on their own. Someone's out there.
With these now, we can reach Storm's End by night.
Think you can sneak up on me, do you?
Sounds like trouble. Over there.
Please, I beg you, spare me!
Aictio ono. Elon hensin droroch demahan.
Fill our hearts with fire, so we may walk your shining path.
No! I'll pray to him too, I swear it! The seven mean nothing to me, nothing!
Like your flame among us, O Lord, and
You are not supposed to be here!
You're safe. Are you all right?
Does this look all right to you? I'm sorry. Thank you, my lord, for saving me.
You shouldn't stay here. Where are you from?
Stonewind, just down the road. I know the way. You do as you please.
Must be something here to help make sense of this. Godric? Godric Storm?
Here to arrest me, I take it.
Aye. By order of your king, Stannis Baratheon.
I'm not one to ignore the orders of my king, nor am I one to abandon my post, normally. I'll come without a fight, but only once I've done what I came here to do. Only once the man who murdered my family lies dead at my feet with my sword through his throat. I ask only a small amount of time, sir. On my honor, as a knight, I'll do as you ask once I'm done.
I have my orders.
Shame. I will see the Craven die. I had hoped his would be the only death today. I'm sorry it has come to this.
A sacrifice, then. Ordered by some Miradon. These priests aren't afraid to get their hands dirty. Vials of something. Smells like the bile from before. The village won't be far. The scouts said they'd wait there.
You find anything we missed?
Nothing about the plague itself. But I did find this. Some red priests were burning a local woman. Explains the lights your villagers saw.
Red priests, you say? You! Priest! Care to explain why your lot are spreading this plague?
But what? No follower of the Lord of Light would do such a thing. It is against our teachings. Our purpose is to bring light to those in need, not to sow suffering.
And yet I've just been told otherwise.
Every faith has its disagreements on how best to minister those under its gaze. I suppose there could be those who wish to expedite the spread of the faith in Westeros. But if the temple in Volantis heard about this, they'd be branded heretics.
Smashing. We'll get these vials back to his grace. You too, priest. Got a few more questions for you.
A dead end. Perhaps Kasana's turned up something. King's scouts weren't much help. You find anything?
Talk to the locals. Same story as in my village. A couple of visits from red priests offering to tend to the sick. Nothing more. Never did trust them red pricks. They talk more and drink less than a septon. Though the one those scouts took seemed harmless enough. Like he really did want to help. Can't say the same for the ones across the road. Seen them slipping in and out when they think no one's looking. Could be up to something.
Sounds like a good place to start. Stay here. I'll be back soon. Nothing here looks out of place. Long dead. Of the plague, looks like. More dead animals. Foam at the mouth. Same darts as before. What are you doing here?
Could ask the same of you. Iridon doesn't have time for meddling strangers.
One of them headed that way. Must have left tracks. They've made camp here. More darts, more vials.
You dare come here?
All of them were infected, but they look well cared for. Thing's rabid. Got a dart sticking out of him too.
You're no stranger.
I've seen you before. Iridon, I take it.
Just so. The Lord of Light announced your arrival in the flames. He is most anxious to put an end to those who aid the Great Other. You see, what we do here is a necessary sacrifice. The Great Other is coming, and we are all but soldiers in the war against his darkness. These infected souls were already tainted by another plague. Faith, they would call it. I call it willful negligence. The realm must be purged, cleansed of this plague that infests it. Only then can we hope to stand against the encroaching shadow.
You're no savior, Iridon. Just another fool thirsting for power.
The Lord was right to warn me then. There'll be no mercy for you. The night is dark and full of terrors.
The night is dark and full of terrors.
The night is dark and full of terror!
The night is dark and full of terror! Rosak Sabi! Tora Viva Zimmakon!
Damn it. Can't leave these people to their fate. Go. Get out of here. The way out's clear. Iridon's long gone. Best check on Kasana.
Heaven-hells! We thought those folk had run to escape the plague. To think they were dragged off like that.
There's more. These zealots, they're spreading the plague too.
Gods, if that's true, I'll need your help. If you'll give it. These priests, they first came to my village. Biggest settlement in the Kingswood. Or it used to be. We were the first to fall to the sickness. Dozens of our people wiped out within days. Good folk, honest. The priests offered to help.
You didn't suspect them?
At first, I never been much for their red god. The seven have served me well enough all my life. But they helped, while the healers and maesters did nothing. They fooled us all. I should have known better.
That was foolish. You should have known.
Don't think I don't know it.
If your village was the first, they'd like to have made camp there. I'll go alone. Don't want your blood on my hands. And there's the village. What's left to court? All these people.
Your steel means nothing here! Even!
Experimenting on the local wildlife. And the small folk, by the looks of it. More darts. Dripping with liquid. Iridon's own temples branded him a heretic. If even that didn't stop him, I doubt he can be reasoned with. This plague can't be allowed to spread. Gods.
What have they done? My boys. They'll pay for this. Every last one of them.
Do not grieve for them. Their sacrifice served his greater plan, and they now sit beside the Lord.
My
children to sit beside the father. But you can take their place.
They're dead. Let me...
Don't. Whichever prick is leading these bastards, you'll find him up there. Do me a favor. Make sure he burns.
Alad Morhulis, Butcher. I welcome you to his humble temple.
Your god isn't here. Even your own high priest turned his back on you.
Do not speak of Venero!
He hasn't seen what his flame has shown me. The Lady Melisandre may believe Stannis Baratheon the prince that was promised. But the long night will not wait for a man to take his crown. Westeros will renounce its false gods, one way or another. Kill me, and you doom us all to a fate far worse than death.
I'll take the risk.
Lord of Light guides my hand! I am Savior, and the Savior of the sea!
Just a man after all.
Are you...
Go. I don't need company. Some lord or other better reward you for this.
A map of the Stormlands. An area to the south's been circled. This plague isn't over. Killing Iridon won't stop his followers from spreading it. But why? And what do they need Dragonglass for? Stannis will be pleased at least. Perhaps Maester Seymour can help me make sense of the rest.
Lady Melisandre tells me the fire will show me the wars to come. I only see the dead and the dying. It doesn't show any victors. Tell me, Snow, what news do you bring?
Heretics. They spread the plague in the Red God's name.
Sabotage. In times of war. I'll give no quarter to such treason.
Your Grace, I've proof the plague started in the south. With your permission.
You have my permission. I don't pretend to be a warm man, but I know a good soldier when I see one. Name your price.
I need Maester Seymour released, and a share of any dragon glass he leads me to.
Fetch the Maester. I will alert Lord Fell. Keep whatever dragon glass you find for yourself. In fact, root this rot out and I'll prepare the next ship to Eastwatch myself. You may go.
Brutes! Imbeciles!
Good to see you, Maester.
How good of you to come. I wouldn't have lasted another day in that filthy dungeon. What have you learned?
Heretic red priests are spreading the plague. One of their missives mentioned dragon glass.
Well, the myth I came here to investigate does state that the plague that once cut through the children's forests was never truly defeated. It was merely sealed away, encased by dragon glass. It is possible that these heretics have somehow stumbled upon that very same plague, and found a way to shield themselves from its effects.
We'll find out soon enough. We're heading south, to Fellwood. I'll find you there. Maester Seymour and I traveled to Storm's End in search of dragon glass. Instead, we found the Stormlands on its knees at the hand of a plague. The plague was no accident. Heretic worshippers of the Red God Ru-Hilor were behind its spread. Their leader, Iridon, is dead. But the heretics' plans are far from over. I'm heading south in hopes to stop them.
Good riddance. Here's your reward.
Hold it. Best you turn back round. Got enough trouble here as it is.
I'm here to speak to Lord Fell about the plague.
Reckon there's not much to talk about. Plague's here now. Best we can do is stop travellers like yourself from spreading it further.
You blubbering imbecile! Didn't I tell you I didn't come alone?
Now, unless you'd like to feel what this chain can do to that thick skull of yours, you'll step aside at once. Plague has taken hold here as well. Seems Lord Fell's abandoned any hope of finding a cure in favor of waiting the damn thing out. I can assure you, he'll be waiting for quite some time.
Aye. Best we pay him a visit.
If only I'd been released sooner. Find any leads?
Nothing. No word of a cure, nor where it came from.
Yet you make it sound like those heretics were undeterred by it. There must be something you missed.
Open the gates. I would speak with your lord, Harwood Fell. By order of Stannis Baratheon.
Apologies, Sir Snow. The King's Raven's only just arrived.
Find more sterilized conditions on a battlefield. The Lord's Maester is out of his depth. I'll gladly leave Lord Harwood to you. He's bound to have another errand of sorts to send you on.
Seven hells. Like the bat.
Oh, I should have hired you moons ago. Yeah, less paperwork for me.
Our obligation is to our king.
And what a king he must feel, ruling over a land of the dying and the dead.
I'm glad to see you've arrived in good health.
Aye. That's a rare sight in these parts. Father's made sure of that.
What news from Storm's End?
This plague's no accident. Red priests were spreading it. Heretics hiding on your lands.
Careful with such generalizations. The king's most trusted advisor, the Lady Melisandre, is a Red Priestess herself. If what you say is true, then we're dealing with a few outliers, nothing more. Enough! You've seen with your own eyes the good the Red Priests do here. I won't condemn the many on a hunch about the few.
A hunch, Father? You don't think it's strange? These priests show up by the dozens, and within a matter of days, the plague begins to spread. Cleared out another village too. Ashridge, this time. Half their sick just up and left, led by men in red robes. Only a fool wouldn't see the connection, or the willfully ignorant.
I remind you that until now I have been your father first, and your lord second. One more insult, and this may no longer be the case. Ashridge isn't far from here. You find proof of your claims, and you have my leave to take whatever measures necessary.
Aye, my lord. Ashridge, then. If it's proof Fel wants, he'll have it.
Bloody fools.
Lord Fel's son. Got his own plans by the look of it.
You attacked them?
They were taking the villagers, my lord. Cut 2 of them down. Rest of them made off south before we could get to them.
Good to see someone's got a mind to help.
What happened here?
My men gave me their account, but they're soldiers, not townsfolk. Go on, Delilah. Tell us what you've seen.
Gladly, my lord. I was doing what I could, helping the folks what caught the plague, when some of the Red God's servants came round, started asking the sick to follow them into the hills. Said their lord's got a cure for them. Not just any of them either, just the ones what saw the light of Ruhalora. Left the rest of us here without a second thought. That's when Lord Fel's men showed up and things got real ugly.
You say they headed south?
They did. If it is as you say, everyone they took is in danger. But we must tread carefully. Ever since the king converted to the Lord of Light, faith in the Seven has lost ground in these lands. Now, with the plague as bad as it is, many believe the Seven have abandoned them. They turn to the Red God's priests for comfort.
I'll deal with the heretics. You take the sick to Felwood. The maester I rode in with will take care of them. Those priests are the best lead I've got. Trail should be fresh. There's tracks in the mud. Dozens of them. Half the village must have left. This way, into the woods. Tracks end here. Either the rains washed them away. There. Those two might have seen something. I'm looking for a group of people. Passed through here not long ago.
Yeah? I'm looking for gold. Ain't found none yet.
That's not what I asked.
None of my business if they did. None of yours neither.
I'm looking for a group of people. Passed through here not long ago.
Oh, I came by not long ago. Asked us to join them. Not bloody likely. Told them we ain't here to pray.
Join them? For what?
Something about declaring our faith in the Red God. Seemed like horseshit to me, but the folk they had with them seemed keen enough. And again, most of them look sicker than death. That might make me feel like praying too.
I need to know where they went.
Up to Sandhole, I reckon. Plenty more sick there, begging for mercy.
Sandhole, is it? Should be up here, into the hills.
Brothers and sisters, heed my words. This plague stems from a place of darkness. But the light of Ruhalor has not known a darkness it could not expel. Look around you. See how the faithful thrive, and the followers of false gods wither. But what the Maesters and the Septon, they say there is no cure. Slaves to books and idols, all of them. Their knowledge is but a flickering candle next to the fiery blaze of the Lord of Light. He has blessed us with a cure, glass shaped by a dragon's fire, to protect his faithful from the great other's foul sickness.
Yet this plague follows wherever you go, and your own temple brands you heretics.
You speak in ignorance, stranger.
Who are you to question him? The Lord of Light heals through his hands. We've all seen it!
Come, my faithful. Embrace his fire, and you will find salvation. Some non-believers require a little more persuasion.
The villagers up there. Cure must be too, whatever it is. Doubt they'll make it easy for me. Could find a way around.
Lead us from the darkness, O Lord. Fill our hearts with fire, so we may walk your shining path.
Lord of Light, defend us. The night is dark and full of terrors. Lord of Light, protect us.
The Lord of Light has heard your prayers and will bestow his blessing.
Oi, brother! That's the one! The non-believer! Begone, blasphemer!
This is sacred ground you're defiling, stranger. You invite the wrath of Ruhalor upon yourself. I will judge you in his stead!
Give to the light!
Best speak to the villagers.
They were priests! Rulor's wrath will come for you!
Easy. I mean you no harm. Those priests aren't who they say they are.
So says you, murderer. Why should we trust you?
This here's a missive from the Red Temple in Volantis. It condemns all these men have done here.
Hon, you can read, can't you? What's it say?
Aye, someone ain't happy, all right. But that don't explain the miracles we've seen.
Wait here. There'll be more proof in this cave. Not much of a choice. Convert or die slow. Must be the cure they promised. Looks more like a poison. Dragon glass. That's how they've kept them. This should make them think twice.
So? What's it say?
It's as the stranger says. We've been played like a damn fiddle. It ain't the Lord of Light protecting them, it's some bloody potion they cooked up.
Seven have mercy.
So what? They give us a plague for not bending the knee to their flaming god? Who's to that? Red Relu can kiss my flaming arse.
You watch your tongue! There's got to be more to it than this. The Lord of Light will help us still, I know he will.
Damn Lord of Light ain't got nothing to do with it. Stranger, you reckon whatever you found in there can cure us?
Head to Felwood. There's a maester there. He's our best chance at a cure.
We put our trust in the wrong sort before. Don't make us regret trusting you.
Seymour will want to see these. Might help reproduce this cure of theirs.
You've been busy, I hear.
Aye. The heretics are scaring folk into converting. Found this with them. Supposed to cure the sickness. Only in the faithful, of course.
Interesting. That purple hue.
Dragonglass. Heretics believe it weakens the plague somehow.
Dragonglass? Fascinating. It does align with local superstitions surrounding the myth I've been exploring.
Local superstitions?
No doubt you've noticed the abundance of obsidian in these parts, yes? The locals tell me this is no coincidence. They say the children once called upon the help of dragons to trap a deadly sickness within the earth. Quite outlandish, of course, I dismiss it outright, if it weren't for the equally outlandish evidence you've uncovered.
What have you learned of the plague?
That conventional cures do nothing to slow it. So far, all I've been able to do is offer the sick some manner of comfort. I'll have to look at this concoction you found. If it truly is a cure, perhaps I can replicate its properties somehow.
The heretics are making a trade at a camp west of here. I'll see what I can turn up.
Good, good. Rest assured, with my wisdom and your tenacity, getting to the bottom of this plague is but a certainty.
Splintered wheel. Must be more than one cart. Footprints, cart tracks. Lot of traffic for a backwards trail. Carts veered off here, into that hollow. More tracks. Must be getting close.
The Dragonglass, as promised. What will you do with it?
That's none of your concern. Take your wildfire and go. We'll be gone come morning.
Sir! The men were said to be here!
Didn't meet just a chat. What were they trading? Iridon. I'd hoped his plans died with him. But what do they want with Dragonglass?
What is that smell?
Wildfire. Rogue maesters traded it with the heretics. in exchange for dragon glass.
7 hells. There's enough here to level a castle. How do we stop them?
I have a plan. Find yourself an unstained robe.
You could have gone a little easier on them. Now what's this plan of yours?
This dragon glass came from somewhere. Somewhere safe. The heretics' lair, most likely.
And they'll be expecting their wildfire from one of their own.
Aye. You take the wildfire, I'll scout ahead. Grooves here are deeper than the others. Must be from the cards.
It feels like I'm carrying my own bloody funeral on my back.
Then don't drop it.
It looks like a dozen carts passed through here. Could be tracking a farmer hauling turnips.
Could be, but that's not a farmer's path.
Vala Morgulas, you're late.
Valardo Haris, brothers.
The first brother grows impatient. What took you so long?
The maesters needed time to inspect the merchandise. All is well.
Then have you brought what we seek?
Yes, yes. You'll have your wildfire.
Good. Make haste. The first brother does not like to be kept waiting.
You can see why they needed the cart. Is the road ahead clear?
Aye, for now.